Here we go. It took a little while. Okay, we're all set. This is the first Neverwinter Nights. This is Neverwinter Nights 1 the first. So I'm going to be playing through Neverwinter Nights. So we got the Wailing Death and these chapters that are locked because I did not play this game. And then we have Shadows of Undratide. We have Hordes of the Underdark. And then there's extra content. Kingmaker, Shadowguard, Witch's Wake, Contest of Champions, The Dark Ranger's Treasure, Winds of Aramor to Eris Human, and Neverwinter Chess. I don't know what Neverwinter Chess is, but it is there. It's an option. There's also community campaigns you can do. Premium campaigns. Doom of Icewind Dale. Dark Dreams of Fury. Wyvern Crown of Cormyr. You guys like Cormyr. Infinite Dungeons. So no, we're gonna do the game. So we're gonna play this. We're gonna make a new guy. So the title of the stream is The Return of Peter Pipega. So we are in fact returning as Peter Pipega. Peter Pipega was my half-elf bard in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. So we are probably gonna play a half-elf bard. The problem is, this kind of ass, dude. Like, half-elf is just like, what? +1 racial bonus to listen, search, spot. I get low light vision, which is not terrible. Enchantment resistance and immunity to sleep, which, to be fair, immunity to sleep, not terrible. Versus human, which means I can multi-class if I want with no penalties, although same thing with elf. But get the feat and the extra skill points. I feel like going human instead of half-elf. You know, maybe Peter dumped his elf side out and he becomes a human. Because I really don't want to play a half-elf, because in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, there's half-elf is just better than human. But human's kind of just for what I want to do better than half-elf. The only reason I would want to be a half-elf is if I wanted to become an arcane archer, and I don't see that in Peter's future. So I think we're going with human here. Peter's becoming a human, but his subrace is half elf. Perfect. So he is in fact a half-elf, but with the human stats. So that way we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, you played this a Brazilian years ago. Here's the thing. I haven't played I played Neverwinter Nights when I was like 11 and I got super stuck. So I'm going to be playing Neverwinter Nights and I'm going to be I'm just gonna be enjoying myself. I'm gonna be having a good time. Again, I haven't like really monkeyed about with it. So a lot of you guys are gonna know stuff that I don't. And you'll have information. And it'll be a good time. I need to pick a good Peter though. Man, that's a really good Peter Pipega. I like it. This guy's okay. This guy's hair is too short. Like this guy's way better. He's got that kind of almost emo hair. He's got Leon Scott Kennedy hair. This guy's like I don't like the nose, the way the light shines on him. Don't love it. So many good portraits though. Look at this guy. I mean, if you want to play a wizard, right? It's not terrible. Yeah, there we go. Peter Pipega. I mean, Peter was a bit of a drinker. That's my story between what happens between Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 is that he just kind of got drunk, and that's why he got captured by John Arvenicus. Wow, look at that guy. I wonder if you can upload. Oh my god! I wonder if you can upload your own portraits into this game. I could be a baby, a child. I like how so zoomed in. Whole chair. He's got a chair. He's got his books, a book and a book and a book and a book. You think this guy is a wizard? Guys, what do you think? Is he a wizard? Holy moly. That's amazing. This guy's very upset. And true. Well, that's Leomund's magical chair. I love the smile in this guy. He clearly is like going for the camera. Honestly, I do like something simple, like just having a lute as the symbol for my character, because the visuals will speak for themselves. So my character is going to be a bard. Then we have, I assume these are like evil characters, maybe some dwarves. We got this boy. I'm not in love with a lot of these portraits. This does give me big Peter vibes, if I'm going to be honest, but yeah. Transfer Peter's BG1 voice so you can attend to things in a trice. Can you? Is that like a mod? I don't know how to do that. Man, things piece by piece. Yeah. I mean, I think he's actually okay with that. He was drunk at the time. He doesn't remember. Oh, I can be a half orc. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get it. These are like the alternate races. So you can pick stuff. Whoa. I don't know what this is. It's kind of cool. If I could actually add Peter Pipega's original voice, that would be very interesting. I don't know how to do that, but I assume if I can do it now, I can probably do it later. So we'll see. I should probably pick an actual portrait, but I really like the simplicity of just having a bard icon as opposed to Peter, because I don't want to get attached to it. I'm going to stick with this for now, and if I can update it later in the future, maybe off screen, I'll do that. All right, so we pick a bard. Warning: bards need charisma. You get D6s. You cannot be lawful, so I cannot mix bard and paladin. Arcane spellcasters, so they have spell failure. And bards begin the game knowing all cantrips. Now, I believe bards can cast spells with light armor on, even in this game, but I'm not sure about 3-0. I think I'm going to be chaotic good. I feel like that makes the most sense. Is there any reason why I wouldn't want to be chaotic? I'm definitely going to be good. Peter Pipega is good. He might be chaotic neutral, but I feel like chaotic good is like the play. Because, like, I'm going to help people generally. But this lets me kind of make decisions. A bard who wanders land living by his wits is chaotic neutral. It even says it. Although living by his wits, it's mostly the flask. Good, rebel, or neutral free spirit. I think Peter's pretty good. I think Neverwinter Nights came out after Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, which means the event of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 already happened, which means Peter took down a Melisan and said no thanks to the power of the Throne of Ball. So I think he is firmly good now. Drinking a CG. Yeah, that could be a good option. Okay, so stats. So we want Charisma 16 for some spells. I don't think I can make a full spellcaster out of a bard that well. Well, 3-0, I have access to a couple different tools. You do get epic spells as a bard. And I might want to use Dragon Disciple. Red Dragon Disciple is very good. So I feel like that. I feel like Dex for armor class is kind of important. So I really like having Dex. I don't need that much dexterity, but 14 is good. You want some con. I love having skill points. That's wisdom. I love having skill points. We'll do this. I have 6 points remaining. ED melee bad motherfucker. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I could go like melee sort of character and kind of like minimize the charisma a little bit. One of the benefits of Dragon Disciple, if I wanted to be a Dragon Disciple, is that they get passive bonuses to their charisma and their strength. So I need to have a 16 charisma to cast on my spells, but I could go 14, which then allows me to maybe have like a higher strength. So maybe we do like a 10 con. I don't really want to do a 10 con. Maybe like a 10 int and then bump up the strength, maybe like, or like something like this. So it's like 12 con, do like a 16 strength, and then get in there with kind of like a melee sort of thing. And then we have like mostly strength and we do melee. I don't know if I want to do melee or not. That's the real kicker. I kind of like the melee though. I feel like melee could be kind of fun on the bard. And then go Dragon Disciple. Yeah, man, Dragon Disciple just sounds cool, you know? So if I hit this, because I can look at this, yeah, Red Dragon Disciple. By the way, when SSG announced they were doing Dragon Disciple, this is what I assumed they were doing, was Red Dragon Disciple. Because, yeah, 1, Draconic Armor, you get +1 armor class. At 2, you get +2 strength. At 3, you get a breath weapon. You get higher hit dice. And you get an extra +2 strength at 4. At 5, you get more armor class. Oh, you get intelligence at 9. When do you get charisma? At 10. Charisma's 10. So I actually get to 10 Dragon Disciple. But look at that armor. You get +4 natural armor, dark vision, immunity to sleep paralysis and fire. I mean, it just sounds cool. Yeah, I feel like this sounds cool. So that's what we're going to do. So to get this, I need 8 ranks in lore. So we're going to do that. So that's the plan. I'm not going to choose my package. So we're going to reconfigure our package. So skills that we want. So we have to max lore. It's just good for identifying stuff anyways. It's a good idea. Tumble gives me armor class. This not including dexterity, to the character's armor class improved by 1. So I have to max this out if I want to be in melee at all, because I'm going to need armor class. Use magic device seems valuable, and I have charisma, but I only have 4 more points left. I want persuade for sure. I need perform. Yeah, I'm thinking UMD. And now I got one thing left. Spellcraft. I mean, I'll just know spells. I don't need the game to tell me what spells the enemies are casting. I'll just know them. Heal is interesting. Discipline is interesting. Concentration is interesting. I'm feeling discipline. Discipline is your chance to resist combat feats. And in melee, I feel like this is going to be important. Because it's just a passive. It's basically like a save against crowd control, which seems good. Take some crafting. Dude, I don't even know how to do crafting. I could craft, though. Character first needs to create the components required for the item he wants to create the base materials. We did by selecting the item. Each weapon is constructed from 2 different components that need to be assembled in order to finish. The thing is, like, I think I might try crafting on another character when I understand it, because you play different characters for the campaigns, right? So, like, Peter Pipega can do the main campaign, and then maybe I'll try crafting later. Yeah, because this is just the regular campaign. I think I'm going to skip crafting for now, and when I see the value of it, I will go back. But I think I'll take discipline. It just makes sense to me. So I think that just makes the most sense. So we're going to stick with discipline because I like it. Bluff? No, I don't. No, I can't use bluff because Peter Pipega is good. And good people don't tell lies. So he can't have bluff. It just doesn't fit with his character. And he has good discipline because he can resist being knocked over. And you think he has good discipline because he is like, he's really disciplined. He's really focused. It's actually because he just drinks a lot. Because he drinks so much, he's kind of limber. Like his joints are just kind of loose. So he's just hard to knock over because you push on him and he's like, whoa, whoa. So that's really the trick there. And then lore. Yeah, we got the lore. Don't worry. We got the lore. Okay. All right. So we get the feats. We got the shield mastery. We have quick to master. Oh, we got that's the human thing. So we have the bardic knowledge and the sword. So bardic knowledge. Feat allows the character to identify items more easily. It grants the character a lore bonus equal to their level to any lore checks. Equal to their level? That's not bard level. That's just level. That's just good. In terms of weapon style, if I am a melee, I should have something. I am thinking that lingering song is a possible feat here because it makes an extra 5 rounds because your bard song is 10. This puts it up to 15. I'm also thinking extra music because I can use it more times. You get 1 song per bard level. If I'm going to be a dragon disciple, the bard song here is 1 to attack and damage, then another +1 to damage at 3, and then it gets another +1 to damage at 8 bard. And at 11 bard, it's +2 to armor class and +1 to all skills. So it's pretty good at like 11 breakpoint. But I need... Nah, it's just the lower skill. That's all. I just don't know how many levels of bard I'm going to take before I start taking dragon disciple. You know what I mean? Because I could just go 3 bard and then take extra music. That gives me 7 uses of bard song, which is pretty good. Wait, I need 8 lore. 8 lore means I can do it at 6, so I need 5 bard for sure. So this will give me 9 bard songs. And 9 bard songs seems like it's pretty good, so that seems useful. Oh, for sure. I just feel like extra music is going to be good all the time. Like, if I don't take extra music now, you're right. It'll be easier later. But like, I'm just thinking about it. I guess you can rest infinite times in Neverwinter, right? In Neverwinter Nights, there's no penalty for like resting. Yes, exclamation point, old builds. I'll bring it up. Thug. Character gets +2 on initiative and +2 on persuade. Cool. Because if I can just rest infinite times, then maybe I don't need extra music. And I'd rather just have the duration. I'm not going with 2-weapon fighting. I think I'm not doing that. Oh, I don't have any weapon proficiencies. Oh, how do I deal with that? I'm only proficient with simple weapons. Let's say multi-class, like a level of fighter or something. I'll need a multi-class. Huh. No rapier? No, because that's in martial. So no, I'm not proficient. Bards in 3.0 are like real half fighters. No, they don't get longsword. I only have weapon proficiency simple. So I get club, dagger, mace, sickle, spear, morningstar, quarterstaff, light and heavy crossbow, dart, and sling. It'd be cool if I did get those things, but I do not, sadly. Unless I get them when I level up, maybe. Silver palm. +2 on appraise. Okay. I don't think power attack is the play here. Although it is required for divine might. It said, what does it recommend? Curse song. It's like negative bard song. So curse song would be good if I had like all casters in a party, but I don't think I'm going to have that. So we're not going to do that. I think I can rest pretty regularly. So I don't think I'm going to take extra music. I think I am going to change my reaction here. We're going to take lingering song because that seems good because I can just rest to get my bardic music back most of the time. And I'm tempted to take a weapon proficiency because I don't know what else I would take. Luck of Heroes, I believe, can only be taken at level 1. It gives me +1 to all saves, which is very nice. Dodge is also +1 to armor class against attack from his current or last target, which is also nice. There are no links in this document. Is that a work in progress? What do you mean there are no links in this document? There are links in this document. Okay, so I have to use this opportunity to publicly embarrass you. So right here, the first line. How to use the document. When you come here, you must use the sidebar to find the build you want instead of scrolling down. It's on the left. So make sure to click open the left to open the left tab sidebar to easily sort. So this is the build list. So if I want update 42 Masterminds of Sharn, I'm in Masterminds of Sharn now. It flips, and then you can click to the build you want. Except Age of the Alchemist. It's just hardcore builds get wrecked. And we go hardcore, and then they're all in here. It's just the sorting feature is like too good, like the indexing on the document tabs. So you're looking for this little tab here. This thing here. That's what you want. This little tab here. Also, don't feel bad. I wonder how many other people... I should probably add a picture. I feel like I should add a picture to that so people don't get confused. Okay. I really got to like make a decision on a feat here. What classes get lore as a skill? Is there a class that gets lore? Hold on. Classes, lore. Pickpocket, search. I have the book. I have the physical book, which is nice. Heal, lore. Oh, all classes get lore. Oh, so I could do like 4 bard and then take a level of fighter, which gives me all the weapons and an extra melee-oriented feat. That seems kind of good. So all classes get it, right? Yeah, I like this idea. That seems good. Yeah, I can just use like a level of fighter. Okay, okay. I'm so dumb. Oh, the sidebar, it should have a like on the top left, it should have a little tab here, like this. Like if you're physically seeing the screen, there should be a little tab right here. You know, move it. It's like this thing up here. Okay, we're good. I just want to double check, make sure you're all good. Also, don't worry. I'm also very dumb. So I've been there before. Okay. So I can take another level of another class. I need to look up Ranger because Ranger at level 2 gets 2 weapon fighting for free, and maybe I can make use of that. Paladin. Let's see. You can't read the book here. Ranger. So Rangers. Oh, I get dual wielding at level 1? Oh, wait, hold on. Rangers special abilities. At level 1, you get trackless step, favored enemy, and dual wield. Rangers can fight while using 2 weapons wearing light or no armor. So bonuses. Dual wield simulates the enemy dexterity and 2 weapon fighting feats. Oh. So by taking Ranger, it gives me 2 weapon fighting and ambidexterity for 1 level and proficiency with all of the weapons in the whole game. And I get a lot of skill points, and it's a D10. That seems good. I think we're taking a level of Ranger, and then we get dual wielding. So I think we're going to take a level of Ranger, probably. So I'm still happy with Lingering Song. And if I'm taking 2 weapon fighting, because then I don't need the dex requirements, right? Oh, there is no dex requirements. It's just required for to improve 2 weapon fighting. Okay, cool. Then what do I want? Dodge, probably? Dodge is just straight up +1 armor class as long as I'm attacking or taking hits. Or my current target. Do I have to activate dodge? Use automatic. Though a condition that negates dexterity. Oh, improved initiative is probably also good too, yeah. I always forget how good improved initiative is in older editions of the game. But now I'm only going to have 4 bard songs. I'm really leaning towards extra music. Dodge or improved initiative. It just says it's automatic. So you gain AC against attacks from his current target or last attacker. And then you can get mobility and spring attack. Mobility is surprisingly useful, but maybe not here. Improved initiative is not bad. I'm going to go with my... I think improved initiative is a good suggestion. I kind of like it. I think I am going to go with it. It lets me act and do things. Wait, what's knockdown? Character speak can attempt to knock his opponent down. Character makes attack at -full, and if it's successful, opposed discipline check. Opposed discipline check. Yo, I have discipline. I could just take knockdown and knock people over and then beat them to death. Getting up in 3-0 is a really annoying condition. This seems bad. Anything that's dangerous is going to be bigger than me. And it's never going to work. We'll see. I'm going to take improved initiative. I don't think it can go wrong. It lets me do things. My strength? My strength is 16. What do you mean strength is bad? My strength is 16, man. I'm starting with 16 strength. And then I'm going to go Dragon Disciple, and it's going to get pumped up to like 100. Yeah, attacks of opportunity might be a little dangerous. That's why I kind of wanted to go like dodge mobility maybe, but we'll see. I'm feeling good about this. I feel good about Peter Pipega. I'm ready. Ready to tackle the world. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Peter was kind of like a silver. Oh, that's blue, dude. He was kind of like a silvery kind of elf. Well, actually, he had kind of maybe a little bit more tan. What? How can I be red? Anyway, kind of a little bit more tan, maybe. Yeah, he's a little bit more tan. His hair color was like kind of like a brown, and I can't see the hair. They don't let me turn the character's head. Yeah, it's good enough. Tattoos. I don't think he had any tattoos. Maybe he had some tattoos. He's cool. He's a skinny boy, and his clothes. Oh, that's Peter Pipega in a nutshell. That's my boy Peter. All right.
Them. Attack, I say.
Want to get a voice?
The battle is on.
No.
I'll kill you. You'll see.
No.
To your weapons.
No.
And by my direction, attack.
Nah, he's not brooding.
No quarter.
No.
Attack.
Never.
Get on him. Attack.
Oh,
Attack.
I love this voice. Whoever's this voice actor is, amazing job. I'm not using it.
Attack. I say attack.
Definitely not an evangelist.
Strike at them.
No.
Attack. By my will, attack.
No.
To the fight, my friends. Attack.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's it for you. Take that.
I am liking mature swashbuckler. I like this. This is good.
Don't just stand there. crack some heads!
Dumb hero.
Their time has come. Destroy them all!
No.
Once more into the breach, my friends. Stand still so I can hit you.
This guy sounds like that elf from the Rudolph like claymation thing that wants to be a dentist.
Ha! A most palpable touch. Oh, that's liable to leave a scar.
That's literally what he sounds
Wait
like.
a minute. This is my blood. Cleric?
Oh my god.
I want to see.
No.
Now, strike swiftly. Show them your steel.
Now you shall taste.
I gotta play this guy.
Into the breach, my friends.
All right, character info. Okay, so this is Peter. This is Peter Pipega. Let's see. He did Baldur's Gate 1. He would have been like his late 20s. Then he did Baldur's Gate 2, which happens like a bunch of years later. And now he's wandering the countryside and he found his way to Neverwinter. So he's gonna probably be in his, he's like 39. I want to say he's like 39. Yeah, he's 39, I think. Yes, it is. It is Poggers. Okay, I think this character's good. I'm feeling good about this. I'm like second guessing, triple guessing, quadruple guessing improved initiative. And I really think dodge mobility might be good because mobility gives me +4 armor class against attacks of opportunity. And that just seems really good. Don't worry. We'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in post. Don't worry about it. I'm going with dodge. I'm going with dodge. I'm going to have some decks. I'm going with dodge. We're going with dodge. I am changing. Wait. Oh, packages? Oh, I didn't. I have to restart this. Okay, hold on. I'm going with dodge. I changed my mind. I know. The +1 armor class, the access to mobility seems good. There's just too many good options for dodge. I gotta take it. So we're doing it. So this is dodge, and we're going with lingering song. This seems good because then I get 10 rounds or 15 rounds. Okay, I think it's good. You may have asked already. Do you have a UI mod? Looks different than E. Nope. This is I just downloaded the game.
The Frozen North,
God,
the
that's so
name
loud.
given to the stark and unforgiving frontier that lies beyond the high moor of Faerun.
I'm just gonna turn it down a bit.
Bleak wilderness
It's very loud.
where barbarian clans and tribes of giants roam the land and fierce dragons rule the skies. But amidst the frozen savagery stands a bastion of civilization, the city of Neverwinter, Jewel of the North.
It's the Jewel of the North. Now we know.
The city's high walls, those both hardy and brave carve out an existence from this bleak land under the guidance and protection of the legendary hero Lord Nasher Alagonda.
Do people elect heroes?
There are some things that all the courage in the world cannot stand against.
Is he sick?
A virulent plague swept the city. A
Yo.
terrible affliction that began in the beggar's
That guy's
nest.
very dead.
Soon, all of Neverwinter would feel the touch of the Wailing Death.
Ooh, Wailing Death. That sounds bad.
The disease could not be cured. Panic ensued.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Streets erupted into violence.
Oh yeah.
The Jewel of the North was brought to its knees.
Ugh. You hate to see it.
Save Neverwinter, Lady Aribeth de Tilmarand, Paladin of Tyr, and Lord Nasher's right hand put forth the call for a champion.
I don't know why Peter Pipega answered the phone to that call.
Of would-be heroes answered her call, some drawn by promises of grandeur and glory, others by the lure of gold.
Yeah.
Those with the greatest potential were initiated into the academy to train and study under the greatest minds of Neverwinter.
It's an interesting idea.
All in the hopes
Oh, everyone
a
else died.
champion
Yeah, okay.
might emerge to save the city
I gotcha.
from the Wailing Death.
True.
And whatever sinister force might be behind it.
They reluctantly had to hire Peter because he was the only person who was alive. He was also the only person who was drunk. So what are you going to do? Okay, so I will give you a little bit of behind the curtain. I did play this a little bit. I set up my keybinds already. So I did like install the game and run around in this area. So I played through the tutorial already. So I am familiar with the tutorial and how it works. For those of you that have not played Neverwinter Nights or anything like that,
Finally, you're up. I was afraid you were
there is voice acting. So you have this guy. There's a big tutorial section, so we're just gonna slam our way through, where basically he says that the city has a horrible plague and it's killing literally everybody that's ever existed, and they don't have a cure, but that Lady Arabeth of Tyr is trying to solve it. Our Paladin of Tyr is trying to solve the problem, and I am in the academy right now with all of the other people who are here. So there's like lots of other people. There's this guy Pavel and his brother Bim. Why is his name Bim? I don't know. I couldn't tell you why they named the character Bim, but they did. So I did the intro section here. So if you want to know the story of this section, it's they're teaching you the game mechanics. So I already know them. I'm just going to make sure nothing goes underneath. I think the bottom right corner of the game is entirely unused. I don't think the space is used at all. So I think my camera's perfect here. But there I can see my stats. And I can see my equipment. So my character started, I have a performer's outfit, and then I also have the leather armor, which gives me +2 armor class. So we're going to jam that on there for a 14 armor class. So my performer's outfit has now been replaced by this outfit. Oh, yeah, dude. Look at that jawline. Peter Pipega has been doing those jaw lunges, you know, where they go and they like move their jaws out. Whoa, we're bulking, man. We're bulking. There is also some elements of the control that I'm still working my way through, but there's like some strafes and some other stuff you can do. That and just like, yeah, just getting used to it. I'm not going to leave all these menus open all the time, but just so you can like kind of see some of what's actually happening. I will be skimming through a lot of the tutorial, like Bim, where Bim is like, hey, buddy.
A horrible plague?
I can just,
Today
like,
is your
skip past
day,
it.
my friend. I just so happened upon some healing crystals on my travels. In
Oh,
one
nice.
week, after I am long gone, these crystal energies will have infused your body and cured the plague.
Oh, wow.
100 gold.
That sounds pretty good. I mean, that's very convenient that you have these crystals. Light armor, 20% arcane spell failure, 1 more armor class. Let's go, 15 armor. So, as I said before, I am not proficient with the longsword. Martial or elf. If I played as an elf, I could use a longsword, but I can't use a longsword. I'm not proficient. As wild as that sounds, I literally can't. Or a katana, which is an exotic weapon. D10, 19, 20 times 2. Will they have katanas instead of bastard swords? Or do they have both? That's interesting. Is it scimitar? Scimitar is a medium weapon. I believe you have to have a light weapon in the offhand. And a rapier is a medium weapon. So I have to have like a short sword, I believe. Yeah, small. So I can use a small weapon in the offhand with dual wielding. So yeah. I don't think I have anything I want to buy from this guy. I have armor. I don't need a shield. We are going to be dual wielding. I have a dagger. I should probably buy a sword because I believe... Am I going to get level? Oh, no, I get level later. I will want a sword. So I'm going to buy something from this guy. So I'm going to do this. It's large in main hand, small in offhand. I have the dagger. Although the short sword seems good. So we're going to buy the longsword for 30 bucks. Longsword goes here. Club. I can just wear the club for now because it's a good weapon. Move the crossbow. And I think everything else is fine. I have a scroll of protection from alignment, which is kind of good. And summon creature. So this seems nice. And I believe the short sword is a D6, whereas the dagger, which will go in the offhand later, is a D4. So I am also going to buy a short sword. Oh, wait. Hold on. Kukri? D4, 18 to 20 times 2. I do like critical hits, though. I like critical hits. So I think, just because I love crit fishing, we're going to take the Kukri. Because, and then I get double slashing, which means I can go up against an undead and be totally stuck. Now, there is a light hammer here, which horrible damage, but it's got a club. I'm tempted to keep a weapon swap, so I have like Warhammer in main. plus like light hammer, so I can swap for bludgeoning, which seems good. Kukri needs spending a feat. Wait, that's an exotic? Shoot. Hey, do you want this back? That's okay. He gave me the money back. He almost gave me how much I spent on it, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's good. Okay, so this is a martial. So we're gonna take the short sword. Perfect. And I have a club. Do I need 2 clubs? Oh, and yeah, I need a small weapon. So we're gonna take the light hammer, which I think I'm proficient with. Martial, perfect. Light hammer, there we go. I just want to make sure that I'm able to like actually properly fight stuff. Damn. Berna, what do you got? I'm trying to remember. Not interested. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Goodbye, Peter. She says. What you can do, I know I can do this, is I can go through all these bookshelves and take all the books and sell all the books for money. I don't think that's going to be really relevant. Like, I don't think I'm going to need the book money. Also, do I have to read these books? Let's see. When Ao cast out the gods from the heavens, their avatars walked the earth, interacted with mortals, and scrambled to find a way to return to their homes. Known as the Time of Troubles, the Gods' War, and the Avatar Crisis, this period in the history of Faerun is the most chaotic in recent memory. Sudden mortality wreaked havoc on the deities. Mishra was destroyed, and her essence merged with the land, causing magic to function erratically and creating many areas of wild and dead magic. Gond, the Woebringer, fell to earth as a gnome on the shores of Lanton. Grateful for the sanctuary offered by the city, he taught its citizens the secrets of smoke powder. Temora appeared at her temple in Arabelle, and it is thought that her presence there spared the city from the destruction. Ibrandul, god of caverns, was slain by Shar, and his portfolio stolen. Helm retained his divine power and was commanded by Ao to guard the path back to the outer planes. Due to his success in his endeavors, blame for much of the God's War's destructions laid at his feet. Melar battled Nobanian and was hunted by Gueron Windstrom. Shaundakul battled and destroyed the avatar of a minor orc deity. Shares took the form of the favorite concubine of the Pasha of Kalamport and was liberated from the growing influence of Shar by Soon. Dude, it's so dense. Ugh. I like kind of know half of these names. The Red Knight appeared in Tethir, helping that nation defeat monsters raiding from the Wieldith. You know, I'll read it later. That's a lot of story. I actually do enjoy reading that stuff. I will admit that I do oftentimes. Yeah, he takes the books. Oh, the Lord of Murder. Hold on. Where is it? Time of Troubles. Is it this one? Yeah, hold on. I skipped Baal. Baal, the god of murder, was greatly weakened at the time of the God's War and existed only as a murderous force that could possess living beings. When Bane challenged Torm, the Black Lord slew all the assassins in Faerun and absorbed their essence, further weakening Baal. Forging alliance with Merkel, Baal kidnapped the mortal Midnight and discovered one of the tablets of fate. But at the Borsky Bridge, Baal was killed by the mortar Cyric with the Godsworn with the sword's Godsbane, the avatar of the mask.
Finish after this one. Big law guy here.
Absolutely. Cyric absorbed some of Baal's power, while the rest went into the winding water, poisoning it. Again, if I was like sitting here by myself, I would quietly read this whole book. But there's something about reading a whole book that is like I always feel weird about that. But like just sitting here reading the whole book. Or slew Raman, Untheric god of war, but lost his foe's portfolio to Anhur. Clygadin, Silverbeard, battled Lebolus and Noreth over a misunderstanding. Joaquin vanished, and custody of her portfolio was claimed by her ally Lyra. The avatar of the godling Liachtu Zvim, half-demon offspring of Bane, was imprisoned under Zentil Keep. Gilgleam, the god king of Unther, was slain by his rival Tiamat, ending 2 millennia rule of that nation. Lyra, goddess of deception and illusions, was slain by Cyric with Godsbane and her portfolio absorbed by him. Cyric later broke Godsbane, greatly weakening Mask. He broke the sword. Bane was destroyed by Torm during a battle in Tantus, and his portfolio was given to Cyric by Ao. Torm himself was destroyed in the conflict with Bane. Because at the time his realm was actually Toril, and because he died in his service to his ethos, obedience, and duty, Lord Ao restored him to life and reinstated him as a deity. Wow, Torm really got a free pass there. Miracle's avatar battled Midnight, and she destroyed him. Midnight became the new incarnation of Mystra, absorbing the essence of the previous goddess from the land. Cyric became the new god of strife, tyranny, murder, and death, holding the portfolios of the slain Bane, Baal, and Miracle. Years later, he lost the portfolio of death to the mortal Kelemvor when he was temporarily driven mad by an artifact he created. The close of the Avatar Crisis brought a change to the way deities relate to their followers. By Ao's decree, a deity's power is related to the number and fervor of his worshippers, and so deities could no longer afford to ignore their faithful. While the God's War reshaped the land and altered the Faerunian pantheon dramatically, the accountability of divinity is the most powerful legacy of the time of the Troubles. It's kind of interesting that Ao, the creator of all, was like, hey, gods, you gotta, you're being worshipped and you're not doing anything about it. So he just like kicked them to the curb and said, hey, now you're mortal. Deal. Kind of like it. All right. Let's go in here. Hey, bud. Hey, what's up?
Hey there.
Give me the mage's challenge. I have to do damage to this thing using magic, and I only have one thing that lets me do that, which is casting magic missile at this statue. At which point this guy gives me a rod. Oh my god, I don't want to talk to you. Thanks. The benefit of the rod is that it can be used for some shenanigans, which I already used previously. So I'm going to take this, place this here, and we're going to use that. I think it's it. I don't think of anything else to do here. So let's go.
But Dad, I had so many powers. Why you gotta be so mean and take away my stick?
Because it's easy. I'm sure those guys probably give you weapons, but I don't care. All right, we have all these people. I didn't talk to them. Zarn? Truly, we've reached a great milestone in our lives. Long have I prayed for this day. And Tyr has answered my prayers with a great bounty, a blessing from Lady Arabeth herself. Be certain you speak with her, lest you miss out on receiving your own blessing. Oh, is this graduation day for everybody? Dude, everybody is like out here ready to graduate and finish their training at the academy. This guy's got a flail in his hand and some sick looking armor. This lady is, well, they're just having a blast. They're laughing. They're laughing like they're eating a salad.
I greet you.
Naiad. There's whispers around the academy that Lady Arabeth is just using the graduation as a cover. They say she's really come to the academy with a cure for the Wailing Death. Pretty sneaky for a paladin. Say, you better stop chatting with me and get up there. You're missing on your blessing. Again, Peter just woke up from like, he's got a major hangover. He was binge drinking all night and he does not know how he got into here.
Pleased to see you.
That's my headcanon for how Peter is in this room. He like does not know what's going on right now. Really, we've reached a great milestone in our lives. Long have I prayed for this day, and Tyr has answered her prayers with a great bounty. That's right. Talk to her, receive your blessing. What about you? Hey, did you talk to her to get your blessing? All right, guys. All right. We got Dealin, we got Fonlem, and we got Kiki. Making up character names is so hard. You worship these half-bits when you can worship Ao? But probably because Ao doesn't answer his phone calls. Chat command to do it that do a countdown? Maybe.
Congratulations. Your training here at the academy is now complete. May the blessing of Tyr be upon you.
All right.
I have been looking forward to meeting you.
Oh, the music is so much louder than the voice acting.
Very highly of your skills. I am Lady Arabeth de Tilmaran.
It's funny because in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, the main commander is Arabeth Tirabade, and this is Arabeth Tilmarand. So I wonder if that's a reference or a nod.
After the graduation ceremonies, we can speak in private. Neverwinter can use someone like you. We should arrange to... Wait, what was that? Did you feel it? Brace yourself. We are under attack.
We are? Hold on. Game options. Sound. So we gotta move the music down a little bit. I'm gonna move the voices up a little bit. Seems good. Also, save. Save game. So enter name for this save. This is called Peter's Awakening. Save.
We are under attack.
Get him. Get him, Peter. Club this guy. Attack of opportunity is casting a spell. Get him. Don't miss. 7 + 5. I'm +5. That's not terrible. Hit him for 4. Nice. Oh my god. Did they kill everybody? Okay, attack of opportunity. Ooh, 13 on the crit. Let's go, Peter. Get him, Peter. This guy's not dead yet. Everybody else died? Dude, everyone else died.
I must speak with you.
All right, so you're too excited to talk right now. I love that. You are too excited to talk.
Listen to me. There is not much time. I fear this is no random attack we have suffered.
Hmm?
As you may already know, a number of creatures were brought from Waterdeep here to the academy. It was believed the reagents for a spell to create a cure could be extracted.
I got it. Reagents from a spell.
To keep this information secret, but this attack reveals our secret is well known, even to our enemies.
So basically the gist of it here is they brought the Waterdavian creatures to create a cure, and people were watching the Waterdavian creatures, and so they're trying to kill her because they think she'll be nearby, but she is actually acting as a decoy. The creatures are somewhere else. So she's going to lead them away. I'm supposed to secure the Waterdavian creatures. I did this section too. So I'm going to say, yeah, I'll do as you command, and she gives me a key. Also, there's water here and a divining pool. What the heck? I didn't click this the last time. A desk. Whoa, 30 arrows? I'm rich. Oh, bullets? What's the divining pool do? I didn't click this. This obviously magical pool is filled with opaque, viscous liquid. The tingle of immense power radiates from the pool, and simply being near it fills you with a sense of divine will. An engraving on the side of the pool explains its purpose. Infused with the essence of immortal Tyr himself, the pool of righteous energy will recover any relics lost by those who act in the service of the just god. A small donation to honor Tyr's holy might will be appreciated.
Good night. Glad you are streaming again.
Thanks, Mustang. Me too. Oh, if I lose a quest item, it goes here, and I gotta pay for it. I see. Thanks, Mustang. Appreciate the bits, and I'm happy to be back streaming. All right, it's good. Yo, good guy Tyr, saving the day. Okay, some bastard. I'm gonna go melee, and then I can get him attack of opportunity style. And I got higher initiative, maybe. Got a 9. I missed? Dude, don't roll a 6. Okay. 6 on the goblin. Okay, almost there. Goblin D's nuts. I dodged. Nice. They're -2, which is really nice. Cooked. That guy's cooked. Let's go. The trick is I can use Ray of Frost on this guy. And then he dies, or I can't. And then what we can do is we can just kind of do some kiting action. You can slam the Ray of Frost. That guy missed. He's +0. So he only needs a 15 to hit me. Ooh, and he's only armor class 11. Let's go. No, Tabitha, injured man, Elendwin, Ansel. I can't believe all these guys died. Like, I literally can't believe it. These are like weak goblins. Armor class 8. These guys are going down. What the heck? I should probably heal because I'm at 4 out of 7 life, which is like a little nerve-wracking, but eh. Oh, Peter. Come on, Peter. Come on, Peter. Hit the goblin. Did they notice? Yo, those guys didn't see it. What are they, blind? Oh, that guy walked into a trap and died? Okay, now I know this door is trapped, and this guy is despawning. Because this door is trapped. How do I search for traps? What's that button? Detect mode. I don't have it. I don't think I have the search to be able to detect the trap. I know the trap is there, though. And this chest is locked. But I have a club. I can bash this open, right?
Stand still so I can hit you.
You cannot damage the target with your currently equipped weapon. Okay. At least it tells you that, which is nice. Also, no, Keta and Bruno and Shade. Yeah, I don't have any search, unfortunately. Very much like DDO, where you actually have to have points in the skill. Boom. Laser that guy. Check this. Boom. Look at this micro. Holy shit. Sign me up for the next StarCraft tourney. Look at this micro. Oh, this guy can't get me. Holy. Teach lockpicking and trap disarming? Oh, that makes sense. The why I can't do it. Was there anything in here that I missed? Oh, there's a treasure chest here. I don't think I looted that. I don't know if I could loot that before. I'm just gonna take stuff. Oh, Melf's acid arrow. I can make use of that. I can make use of that. No, not Chandra and Zadir. I love the shouting in the background. Okay, we got dead bodies. We got more dead bodies. What do we got here? We got a bunch of dead bodies. I see a goblin at the end. This goblin's here. Goblin D's nuts. I'm gonna laser this guy, then do the old run back. These guys are so dumb. These guys are so dumb. You just gotta treat it like an action game, man. We're like literally dodging. There's 3 here and 1 goblin here. I think I can get super overwhelmed real quick. So I can't like take a direct like melee fight against these guys. I don't know how much damage they physically can do per hit. Oh, 2 minus 2 equals 0. Let's go. Boom. And you guys said I was washed. You have no idea how good I am at these games. Peter? Peter. 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 He was really trying to get line of sight there. He was... I didn't realize I didn't have line of sight with that. That's kind of funny. Oh, corpse. Remains? An aventurine? Is that a real gemstone? Aventurine? When cut and polished, aventurine is alluring as its name. Is alluring as its name? Isn't it is as alluring as its name? Anyway, it resembles misty quartz, but contains glistening flecks of green that give it a unique sheen. Involved in the spirit world. I don't have a bow. Find spell scrolls and bookshelves. Oh, you're saying I should loot all the bookshelves? It's probably a good idea. Yo, free weapons. Short bow. Bunch of shit. I just realized I don't have anyone to sell to, so I probably shouldn't take everything in my inventory. Because I think, if I had to guess, I imagine the sell vendor is going to be very dead. We'll find out. I probably don't need 2 crossbows. Let's go in here. Weak goblins. Yeah, he died. That's pretty sad. You get the obscuring mist stuck on you is obnoxious. Yes. That happens to a lot of things. I don't exactly know what causes like stuff to be stuck on you in certain cases. Usually it's like the effect expires at the same time as the effect is applied. So like the cloud disappears as you walk into it, and therefore the trigger to remove the effect from you is gone because the cloud is now gone. Usually entering and exiting a cloud fixes it. I can't even loot his body. That sucks. Loot. I know some of you guys might be looking and being like, this ray of frost nonsense. I can't believe you're doing this. But you have to understand, I have 4 health out of 7. I need to do what I can to make it through these early sections to like get some more life. When I have a little bit more leeway, I will probably be like maybe some more aggressive, but not yet. I think I'm going to take Ranger at level 2. That way I get access to like all my weapons and my flexibility. I can like do a lot more. I can do a wield and it gives me 10 health. So I think that's what we're doing is taking Ranger at 2. I have 632 XP. You put arrows in the inventory slot to free up space. Oh, true. I can. Yeah. I want to use the bow at some point. I think the bow is better than the crossbow. Hey, get him. Get him. Boom, 6. Hit me for 1. Get him, come on, come on. Oh, he's gonna teleport away too after that? Oh, Peter is going down. Come on, Peter. Peter, live, Peter. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, baby. Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a toughie for Peter. He's now badly wounded, unfortunately, but that's okay. We can go back here. Ah, we can just sit down. Look at that health go up. No, I have no interest in playing the Neverwinter MMO. At least not at current present time. And, I don't know. The last few times I've streamed CRPGs, like as I streamed Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and Baldur's Gate 3, people enjoyed it. Plus, also, it's like nostalgic. Amulet of Will. Yo, is that +1 to will saves? I'm +2 on will. For me, I actually think it's like really cool because I get to play a game for the first time that I haven't played, but then other people get to watch somebody experience something for the first time, and they can be like you get to have that feeling of like, oh wait, you did this? Oh, I wouldn't have done that. Wait, you did this? Oh, I would have done it like this. That kind of like feeling. Hey, it's Pavel. He's like, hey, it's me, Pavel. Remember? This whole place crawling with enemies. Also, they killed Bim. Poor Bim. Well, can I join up with you? Everyone needs help. I'm going to introduce you to having a companion. No problem, dude. Then we have Pavel. I don't know how you control Pavel, or if he just kind of does whatever. When I had Pavel, I thought he was going to like tank for me, and he really did not do that. He just was doing his own thing. When I ran the tutorial before. I'm going to save real quick. Oh, God. Goblin. Get him, Pavel. It's a tough goblin. Come on, Pavel. Hit him, Pavel. Come on, Pavel. Oh. Cooked. He's too upset about Bim. True. Yeah, he also took 3 damage from that goblin. I mean, come on. Okay, so we're going to go add Bard Song. Boom.
Oh, that's liable to leave a scar.
It's okay. I got lots of health. Boom. Critical hit. Let's go. And +4 bonus to attack rolls. Let's go. Skeleton. Boom. I've got a club. Attack of opportunity. Oh, how do I get combat reflexes? Combat reflexes seems like that would be really good to have because that would give me 2 extra attacks of opportunity.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh, cook them. Cook them. Come on, boys. Are we that bad? Guidelines, but you cannot give them direct orders and abuse a companion because they leech XP from you. Wait, you played this whole game solo? Yo, not even a single person helping you out? Why is this a room? There's no corpses, nothing I can loot. Just a bunch of skeletons. I assume that unlike Baldur's Gate, there's like, or Baldur's Gate 1, there's no level caps in this game. Hey, it's Level Man. He's like, hey, guess what? You talked to me. Do you want to level up? Yeah, I do. I got 136. Does he just exactly take you to 1,000? Okay, so now I can level up. So to make sure I understand this for multi-classing, because I'm a human, I don't get any penalties for multi-classing. So I can just multi-class as Ranger and then everything is fine. Because my understanding is that with favored class, I have to keep my classes within 1 level of each other. So if I take 1 Ranger, I can't just have 1 Ranger and do the rest Bard for most characters. But because I'm a human, I can do that. So I can take 1 level of Ranger, gain all the proficiencies. Can sneak this guy and go back and kill goblins? Yeah. He's ignoring for multi-classing. Okay, cool. So I'm going to take 1 level of Ranger, and then I'm going to finish off the Bard. The 1 level of Ranger gives me access to all the weapons and all the dual wielding as well, and favorite enemy, which is good. So I can't... Oh, Discipline is not a class skill. Oh, Perform is a cross-class skill. I can't even train it. But that's crazy. So I guess it'll be a level down in Perform and Tumble. Oh, you can't train cross-class at all? Oh, because it's the ranks don't go up. Okay, that makes sense. I'm 1 level behind on that. Okay, okay. So we got lore. And then what do I want? Discipline is a class skill. I didn't think about the skills element of this. What is animal empathy? Allows you to charm or dominate certain creatures. Animals and dire animals DC of 15 plus animals hit dice. For beasts and magical beasts, DC is 19 plus creatures hit dice. Oh, but I have a charisma of 2. So if we put 4 ranks in animal empathy, then I would have +6. So I could try to charm an animal. If the creature fails their check by 5 or more, the creature will go hostile. Huh. I could take control of creatures. That seems kind of neat. But I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like slamming points into like Spot is probably good here. Yeah, spot or search seem like both good options, especially considering I have an intelligence of 1. Tumble does increase your armor class. That's why I'm maxing it out. I think I will take... I think search seems good. I don't need ride, so I think search is probably fine. Just slam 4 points into search. I'll have some search. I can actually find stuff. But I feel like spot is maybe better because spot gives me hidden creature information. But it's a check. I have to make a spot check while using search mode. Yeah, search is probably better. I think we'll go with search. I think that makes sense. And then I get to pick a favorite enemy. So now I get dual wield, which both gives me 2 weapon fighting and ambidexterity. Now I don't know if that allows me to take improved 2 weapon fighting. I actually don't know if that works like that. I think it does because it grants me 2 weapon fighting. So I think it'll... I actually don't know if that counts. Find out. Anyway, favorite enemy. I get to pick a favorite enemy. If I'm going to pick a favorite enemy, I kind of want favorite enemy humans. I feel like humans are the most common enemy in the whole game. So I feel like humans is what we're doing here today. You want to have the dex for improved weapon fighting? Yeah, but it just like, it's either that or rolling it with a shield. Because that makes sense, doesn't it? Hold on, I'm just going to check improved weapon fighting. I'm going to look at the feat here because I have the book. The feat. Improved power attack, improved weapon fighting. Prerequisites, 2 weapon fighting, ambidexterity, base attack bonus of 9 or higher. So it does no dexterity. There's no dex requirement, so I can just take it. Well, it says I need 2 weapon fighting and dexterity, but it says I qualify as having those feats. Yeah, let's try it. We're 2 weapon fighting, and I feel like humans is just the play. It's either that or undead. Undead is also a good option. You know what? There's a death plague. We're taking undead. All right, so I gain 11 hit points, 1 lore, 1 discipline, and a bunch of stuff. Now I can do a wield. Ooh. Cool. So now my club can come off. Wait, where did my club go? Did I drop it? I put the club here, and it didn't go in the inventory. Did it just fizzle out and disappear? Where'd it go? Am I blind? Okay. I literally don't know where the club went. That's interesting. I don't know if there's a 2-weapon defense. That would be good to know. I'm not sure if that is a thing that exists. Anyway, so now we have this, and my club is missing in action. So we're gonna deal with that later. Huh. It just kind of fizzled out. Sling, light crossbow, no club. Anyway, well, let's rest here because we can. But we cannot rest while there are enemies nearby. Oh, I can't rest. Okay. Where are there enemies nearby? I don't know if this is the best course of action. I think it's okay. It gives me +1 base attack bonus. So I gain a little bit of hit. And then I'll have the Bard Song for some extra hit. I have some armor class as well, which seems good. No, stop attacking Peter. Stop.
Bring it to me.
Yeah, so I feel like this can be quite good because I'll have a lot more attacks by dual wielding. And it can raise my hit chance pretty dramatically with Dragon Disciple. Which is kind of good. Yeah, we're blending it up, baby. I got a Cure Serious Wounds potion. I got a Bull Strength. Oh, shit. Like, you know, I can probably learn the spell Bull Strength at level 4 Bard. I think that would be really good for my character. Because +4 Strength, I don't know when I'm going to get a Strength item. And that bonus, Clarity? The spell removes stun effects. Oh, I can remove stuns? For every effect removed by the spell, the target takes damage. Oh, okay. So it's a cleanse, but it does damage. I really like that type of mechanic. I don't know why. That seems right. It's like risk and reward sort of deal. Boom. Attack of opportunity, baby. Get those attacks. Enter my threatened space. Dude. These skeletons don't stand a single chance against me and Pavel. Sends a CC'd enemy to kill them. Cloak of protection from evil? Kelvin Blackstaff Aronson spent several months teaching one of his apprentices to make these magical cloaks. The cloaks were then given to members of the Waterdeep militia. The fashionable yet practical cloaks were so popular that the apprentice has opened his own shop, making different styles of the same design. What? It's just the spell protection from evil, but accessed all the time? Armor class is +2 against evil. Oh my gosh. And look at my guy. I have a cloak. Oh, and a scroll of bull strength. Yo, my character is full of bull strength. Is the loot in this game randomized? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I did run this section and I did not find that item at all. Maybe I was just blind. Heavily randomized? I love that. That means it's going to feel different every single time. So look at these goblins. They're evil. So they have to hit my armor class of 17. Oh my god, look at the attacks I'm doing. Dude, Peter's a machine. Peter Pipega, more like Peter Blender Master. Yo, somebody call up Blend Tech because I'm blending these guys to death. And I got a crit for 17. Holy moly. Remember nothing about this video game? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I played it like a long time ago when I was a very wee lad. Like I said, I remember being like maybe like 13, 12, 13, something like that. So a lot of the details about this game, I don't entirely remember. For me, it's mostly just like I wanted to get the chance to play it because I remember playing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and 3. Baldur's Gate 2 being like one of the best gaming experiences I've ever had in my entire life. That game is so unbelievably good. If I can replicate any of that with this... Oh, skeleton, get him. If I can replicate any of that with this game, I'll be very happy. It's just to find a high loot chest, save and reload a million times, get a particular piece of gear. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm letting the chips lie as they fall. I actually never thought about doing that. So now that you've given me that idea, you may have poisoned my run. But we'll see how that goes. Can I rest yet? Oh, I can. Nice. I love hearing all the guys scream in the background. Cure Minor Wounds is 4 health? 4 points of healing. It's not bad. I'll probably use it. Oh, get this guy. Get this guy. Get this guy. Hook this guy's ass. Hook his ass. Oh, critical. 19 damage. Let's go. Oh, my.
A most palpable touch.
Oh. Destroyed. Gloves of the Minstrel? Lendoku Marhale was reputed to be one of the best performers of a generation. When his son, Gardoku, Lendoku and Gardoku, proved to be of only middling talent, Lendoku commissioned this development of the performance enhancers. The mage who developed these gloves heard of Gardoku's success and began selling similar gloves to Gardoku's competitors. The mage died shortly thereafter outside a pub owned by the Marhale family. Only usable by Bard, +3 perform. Dude. What a great story. The guy made the gloves. The family, so the family started making money. Then he's like, wow, I can make money off of this. Sold more of the gloves. The family kills him. It's a tale as old as time. It's a classic. Amount of quest rewards based on class to the loot randomizer. That's kind of cool. Creatures. Oh, I gotta help. Goblin Elite, get out of here. I should have cast my Bard Song before running into combat, but I was too busy going after the Goblin Elite because of my high DPS. Oh, all right. I don't know exactly what happened there, but I think I saved everybody's life, and I am, in fact, a hero now. Amethyst. Okay, this book is going on the floor. I don't need this. This one, too. All right. More potions. Thank you. Loot and more loot. Thieves tools. I mean, that just sounds good. Fenthic moss. What a name. Fenthic moss. You're running 80% of my inventory space.
This cannot be. How could this happen?
Huh? What do you mean? That's where my club went. That's a lot of space, dude. That's a lot of space. Oh, and I have 153 pounds of weight, so I can carry way more stuff. It's so tiny. I didn't notice.
All is lost, Fenthic. The nymph has fled. The Yonti and the other creatures have escaped into the streets of the city. And where was Erebeth during all this?
Oh, shit. I've come from Lady Erebeth. She sent me to protect the creatures. You were the student she sent? Did Erebeth really think a whelp such as this could defend the Waterdavian creatures? She should have come herself. Is she really so blind, Fenthic? Dester, I will have you speak no more ill of Lady Erebeth. She did what she thought was best. Huge mistake. Again. I'm drinking. Bah, I know of the feelings you and Lady Erebeth have for each other, but she does nothing to change the fact that she was wrong to bring the creatures here. Oh, I'm like kind of zoomed out. Give me a sec here. Let me just zoom this in a little bit. Let's just kind of zoom this in a little bit. Let's do that. You can zoom out a bit. Just make me a little bit more front and center. Actually, wait, hold on. If I go like that and I go like this. And then we go here. Oh, here we go. Now you can see my expressions a little more. So yeah, beer. It's like, I know you have feelings for each other, but it does nothing to change the fact she was wrong to bring the creatures here. I will leave you and your lady love to clean up this mess. Fenthic. His name is Fenthic. Oh shit. Let's go make arrangements to recover the cure Erebeth is so carelessly lost.
I need to speak to you.
Okay. Pavel, I wanted to think, but sure. I owe you my life, Peter. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to make it out of here. I could have died, just like my brother. You've got what it takes to be a great hero, Peter. Maybe even a legend. A real legend. Life isn't for me. I know that now. It's like, you just have to stick with it, Pavel. All I could think about was how afraid I was of dying. I wanted to curl up in a corner and just just close my eyes to everything. Those aren't the thoughts of a hero. Thank you once more for saving me. I know you'll be a great hero someday, but I don't want to risk my neck for fame and fortune.
No hero. I just want a nice, quiet life. I doubt our paths will cross again anytime soon. Goodbye, and good luck.
All right. See you, bud, I guess. Where is he going? Where even am I? All right, what's up, Fenthic?
You must forgive Dester. The strain
Dester?
of the death weighs heavily on the Hellmites. As their leader, Dester has worked long and hard to help ease the suffering of Neverwinter, and this most recent setback has upset him greatly.
I can believe that.
I'm Fenthic Moss, priest of Tyr and companion of the Lady Erebeth. You must be the student Erebeth told me about.
Yes, I am Peter. Dester and I arrived with reinforcements shortly after the attack began. We found Erebeth in the South Assembly Chamber, hard pressed by a dozen of mysterious assailants. We managed to drive off the attackers, and Erebeth told us she had sent one of the students on ahead to defend the Waterdavian creatures. While Erebeth tended to the wounded, one of the mages who had arrived with the reinforcements teleported Dester and me to this room. Alas, we arrived to find the cages upturned, the creatures fleeing. Is the battle over? A few straggling goblins are all that remain of our attackers, but I fear we have lost this battle. The Waterdavian creatures are gone. I don't know what Waterdavian are, but I hope I figured that out. We have no clues as to who planned the attack, and I doubt any prisoners we take will know anything about who is truly behind this. In any case, discovering their identity is secondary. Our first priority must be to recapture the Waterdavian creatures. Check. All right, I'll help. From all my accounts, you're a capable man, Peter. Erebeth told me this. The instructors at the academy spoke very highly of you, which is interesting because I literally talked to almost none of them. because I skipped all the tutorials. Adjective form of water deep. Oh, they're creatures from water deep. Things from what? But it says water Davian. Anyway, but like, what are the creatures? I do not know what role you play in this, Peter. For that is my Lady Erebeth to decide. You must meet her at the Halls of Justice in the coming weeks. Lady Erebeth will have more information for you. Hopefully, we'll have better understanding of what we're up against. We must all do our part, Peter. Yeah, I have questions. Time is of the essence, but I'll be quick. Yeah, tell me about yourself. I'm a servant of Tyr. Nothing more, nothing less. I serve Neverwinter, as is my duty, and my heart weeps as the city suffers. When Lord Lasher appointed Erebeth to find the cure of the plague, I vowed to stay by my lady's side throughout the ordeal. We are inseparable. So they're lovers. They're banging. Is he banging the queen? Erebeth and I are of one heart. It is true. Is this surprising? We are both disciples of Tyr. We are both servants of Neverwinter. We draw our strengths from each other during these difficult times. In duty, our faith, and in love, we will find a way to beat the wailing death. I guess. Tell me about Erebeth. Erebeth is a shining light who must guide our way. She is a paladin of Tyr, and only her courage and devotion to Neverwinter surpasses her grace and beauty. When Lord Nasher appointed Erebeth to find a cure to the plague, I vowed to stay by my lady's side. So, like, because she's a paladin, she gets charisma to her saving throws. That seems really good. That's the only downside to being, like, a bard here is I don't get access to charisma to saves. Tell me about Dester. Dester is a good man. The wailing death weighs heavily on him. He does not serve Tyr as my lady Erebeth or I do, but his devotion to Helm is most admirable. Dester and the Helmites have been tireless in their efforts to offer what comfort they can. Sweet. What about the... Yeah, tell me about these Water Davian. Erebeth is the only one who has the authority. Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. Says I'll meet you in a couple weeks. I leveled up again? Bro, that's sick. I'm so good at this game. I leveled up twice in like one day. Alright, so now we go back to Bard. I get some Bard skills. Things that matter the most. We're hitting the Perform. Up to 6. We're hitting the Persuade. We're hitting the Lore, I think. I don't really need the... Oh, the Tumble. I need the Tumble. Shit. I need the Tumble. Shit. So I guess we would 1 on Persuade because we got to hit the Tumble. Actually, I kind of got to hit the Tumble the whole way. I want to catch up on Tumble because Tumble gives bonus plus to armor class, which seems good. Yeah, I guess I got to dump 1 out of Persuade. That makes the most sense. We got the Lore. Lore is 6. Good. Oh, we got a feat. Okay, so we have Called Shot. Grants the ability to make a disabling attack against the opponent's arms or legs. Called shots are -4 penalty. Must overcome discipline. A successful shot reduces the movement speed by 20% and gives a minus to dexterity. Dirty Fighting. The character knows brutal and effective attacking. By sacrificing all other attacks, the character can elect to perform a Dirty Fighting move that will deal an extra D4 points of damage. You give up all your attacks for a D4? I'm going to be honest, it doesn't seem good. That seems like a bad trade-off. Combat casting. I don't lose the concentration. I don't care. I still like knockdown. Mobility, I also like. +4 dodge against opportunity attacks, which seems really good. I don't need spell focus. 2-weapon fighting. Again, I don't think I have to take 2-weapon fighting, but I guess I can't take improved unless I have this. Oh, it says rangers receive this feat for free. So I think I can still take improved 2-weapon fighting, but I'm not sure. And then weapon focus and weapon finesse. I'm strength. Toughness is 1 hit point per level. I can't believe I'm saying this. I kind of like toughness. Oh, does weapon proficiency exotic give me all the exotic weapons? Bastard sword, dire, mace, dwarven war axe, double whip, comma, katana, kukri, scythe, shuriken, whip, and 2-bladed sword. Interesting options. I don't know what the right selection is here, but I'm personally feeling weapon proficiency exotic is a good option to give me more flexibility. I feel like the benefit of weapon proficiency exotic is if I pull a rare item, I can just use it guaranteed. I don't have to worry about it, which seems really good. And then, yeah, mobility seems really good. I like mobility because then I don't have to worry about attacks of opportunity. Like +4 armor class is so good. So I really like mobility. Yeah, you know, armor class is good. And if I get a cool weapon, I can just take exotic proficiency later. I get to learn days and then level 1 spells. I'm feeling cure. I take lore. I don't need identify. I don't need protection from alignment. I have a protection from evil cloak. Maybe summon creature. Although, oh, it lasts 24 hours. And I get a dire badger? That just seems good. There's also expeditious retreat, which also seems good. And then grease is good in literally every video game. So I kind of like grease. But I also like summon creature. I think we're going to go with summon creature. Is it under my control? It's faithful and loyal servant, and it lasts 24 hours. I'm down. Okay. Seems good. Because that's just a blade of armor. Like, I can just summon the badger as a decoy. What is Balghorn? Oh, I skipped it. Whoops. Bard. I have to go back and read the spells. I should have done that. I actually don't know. Good question. Let's just take mobility. I think mobility is the play. I took dodge. I might as well take mobility. Balghorn or Balagarn's Horn. Balagarn's Horn. The caster creates a deep resonant vibration that shakes all creatures in the area of effect, and if they fail a strength check, they will be knocked down. Every creature that fails will be knocked down for 1 round. So it's just a spell. Save none. It's a strength check. As if the caster had a strength of 20. Oh, it just knocks everything down. It's kind of good. I don't get mage armor. Wait, I do? Wait, what? Reflective Dragon gains the following bonuses to his armor class. +1 natural armor, +1 dodge, +1 deflection, +1 enhancement bonus. That stacks on top of regular armor. Whoa, this spell is crazy. Hold the phone. It lasts an hour? Well, yeah, but that would still give me 1 natural, 1 enhancement, and 1 dodge. And no matter what, the dodge always works. Holy. Okay, I did not realize that was that good. You know, Cure Wounds seems kind of bad now. Especially since I can take Magic Weapon for getting a +1 sword. Magic Weapon also seems really good here. Especially since I can just rest. Like, these last an hour. Yo, I'm taking these spells. That sounds good. Holy moly. Where's my spell book? Is that B? B for bespells. So we can have mage armor here and magic weapon here. And I have to rest to get my spells back. So we can just hit this. Resting is really easy in this game. So that's the reason why I think these spells are kind of good. Because usually if you're resting in a video game, like you think of like Baldur's Gate, it takes a long time to actually get your rest done. But now I can just slam mage armor on me. 20 armor class on my melee bard at level 1. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. Oh, I only get 1 spell. Right. Because I don't have enough. I need like a 22 charisma, I think, to be able to get an extra spell slot for level 1. Or a 20. If I remember the chart. Still, that's really good.
In one brutal attack, the promise of those at the academy had been all but snuffed out. Hope disappeared with the Waterdavian creatures, and the weight of the terrible sickness pressed down.
I love this camera just like zooming in, just like Even
more chilling, the whispered rumors of enemies seeking to destroy Neverwinter from within had proved true, though the identity of those responsible for the slaughter was...
Yeah, because they knew the location of everybody inside the facility, so it's got to be somebody on the inside.
A flicker of hope yet remained, for not all had died in the attack. From the bloody carnage at the academy,
that's right. One survivor.
A champion.
Peter Pipega, the champion.
Darkest hour.
That's me, Peter Pipega, champion supreme. Sick. All right, what's going on here? Where am I?
first to welcome you to the hall.
First answer the summons. I guess it must have been like a week or something. I don't know.
This is a mistake, Fentic. We know nothing about this whelp. How can you so blindly trust
Oh, this whelp. Dester, please. Peter showed great promise of his training at the academy and has done even more in the week since the attack. It has been a week. Rarely has a recruit shown so much potential after such a short period of training. It's also really crazy the fact that he doesn't even ask for money. He just asks for like a 6-pack and then he goes away. If we have any hope of finding a cure, we need people like Peter. I'm honored to serve. I only serve if I'm paid, or it seems like I've been drafted into this. Why should I care? I'm honored to serve. And I still say we should put our faith in the Hellmite brethren rather than an unproven boy. Arabeth holds Peter in the highest regard, and Lord Nasher placed her in charge, not you. Please, Peter, you must forgive Dester. The plague takes a heavy toll on us all, a toll made even greater in the past weeks by the attack on the academy and the loss of the cure. I understand. He has no right to talk about me like that, or Dester had better watch his mouth or he might lose some teeth. I'm not going to threaten this old man. You speak more truth than you know, Peter. Within the academy walls the true horror of the Wailing Death yet to be felt. The quarantine of Neverwinter has done little to halt the spread of the Wailing Death. Bonfires burn at night and day as the city watch dispose of the dead, yet the corpses are piled ever higher. This is all we can do to contain the chaos. Do they just burn the bodies? Can you do that? Like if there's like some kind of horrible plague, can you just burn all the corpses? I mean, I know they would burn bodies to like try to limit plague, because if you burn them, then it's destroying all the bacteria and stuff. But I feel like if you have hundreds of bodies, you can't just burn them. I feel like that would have major consequences. Also, bodies don't burn well. There's so much in your body that like just does not burn. A lot of liquids, like the proteins, a lot of the fibers, like a lot of the tissues don't burn well. I guess I figured out. Yeah, it's magic fire, true. Because the plague cannot be cured by priests or clerics, some claim is an unnatural thing sent by an unknown enemy bent on destroying Neverwinter. The attack on the academy in the past weeks will only make things worse, Fentic. Once people learn how Erebeth has lost the cure through her lack of faith. Dester, I will not have you question the faith of my true love. Erebeth believed the academy will be a safe haven. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's not our choice. My lady Erebeth is in charge, appointed by Lord Nasher. You must talk to her, Peter. I want to ask you some questions. It's important you talk to her, but yes, I'll answer your questions. Yeah, what do you know about the attack? You learned very little in the week after the attack. You're one of the few who survived. The instructors were slaughtered and a handful of students are left. Okay. You must uphold the legacy of the academy, Peter. True. Peter Pipega, Academy Recruit Legacy, or Legacy Academy Recruit. It's amazing. Dester? Yeah, Dester's probably behind the whole thing. I mean, come on, dude. He's probably like the guy. It's always a Scooby-Doo. Oh my god, it was old man Dester. He was the guy who set the plague on the city. There's little else I can tell you about the attack, I fear. We have yet to uncover the identity of the mysterious assailants. Okay. I wish I asked you some more questions. Tell me about the plague. Despite the citywide quarantine, Wailing Death spreads quickly. Even here in the Hall of Justice, we have felt the plague's touch, as you can see with the afflicted. These guys got the plague? I don't want to be here. Dester and I do what we can, but we can do little else. Not even Neverwinter's most powerful priests can heal it. Aren't you afraid of catching the plague? Our faith protect us. Only the faithless need fear the Wailing Death, and I and my Hellmates have proclaimed many times. Dester, Jesus, chill. No one knows how the plague spreads. The contact with the infected does not seem to be a catalyst. Even so, people are burning the bodies and locking themselves indoors just to be safe. People are scared. They're on the verge of panic. Yeah, it reminds me of like, it's like Bloodborne. Everyone's got the plagues and are locking themselves inside. The panic will get worse when people learn of the attack on the academy and how Erebeth lost the cure. I will not have you speak ill of the woman I love, Dester. We should not even be discussing this. Erebeth must decide who has given such information. Yeah, give me some more questions. What's your role? What do you do? I do what I am told. Thanks, buddy. I do what I am told. And of course, I do what I am told. All right. He has nothing interesting to say. Tell me about Erebeth. Lady Erebeth de Tilmarand is a paladin who serves Tyr, as I do. Or as do I. She is young, but her faith, courage, intelligence are beyond question. As is her beauty. You let your feelings for her cloud your judgment, Fentic. Your lover is not without flaws. Erebeth and I are of one heart and soul, and it's true. That does not make her any less a paragon of virtue. No one who could serve Neverwinter more capable than my lady Erebeth. Yeah, tell me about Dester. He speaks as if I'm not even in the room. No matter, I'm too busy to waste my time chatting with you anyway. You must forgive Dester. He's a grumpy old man, and he's really angry. I think he stabbed me earlier today. Yep, there's the knife. It's still there. Destro and their followers arrived in the city to aid just before the city was quarantined. Isn't that convenient? Destro and his followers arrived the day of the plague. That's crazy. All right. Hey, what's up, Oldzilla?
Had Erebeth delivered the Waterdavian creatures to my Hellmites, news of their arrival would not have spread so quickly through the city.
Yes, but he wanted the Waterdavian creatures. He's the bad guy.
Could have kept their location secret and prevented the tragedy that befell the academy.
This guy's evil. I don't even know what I don't even know where to go with that. This guy's like, I've never met anyone more evil in my life.
I greet you.
There's something I do for you, nurse. Yeah, can I ask you some questions? Yeah, I need to heal the sick, but what is it? Tell me about the plague. As much as most, less than some, I suppose, I've seen my share of the dead. Have you heard about a cure? There is no cure. That's it? You ever heard rumors about a cure from Waterdeep? A cure from Waterdeep? How are they going to get it here? Here with Neverwinter under quarantine? Throw it up over the walls? You're talking crazy. You heard about the attack in the academy? I heard Fenthic and Destro whispering about it, but they climbed up as soon as they saw me. Destro gave me a foul look. What are they saying? Destro was saying the attack was all Erebeth's fault, and Fenthic was trying to defend her. That's all I heard. Yeah, that would be Fenthic. You have any rumors? I heard my share. Destro and Erebeth are always arguing, and Fenthic's always trying to keep the peace. None of them pay attention to it. Quiet little nurse going on about her duties. So I've seen all sorts of stuff about each and every one of them. None of them pay attention to a quiet little nurse. I mean, she's almost as tall as I am. No, actually, I'm a giant. Oh my god, look how tall my guy is. Holy shit. That's crazy. I'm so tall. Let's see. Tell me about Destro. Erebeth doesn't like him. I know that much. He's got a sharp tongue and a sour face, but I think it's more than that. But not really my place to speak of things. Come on now. Telling me won't do any harm. Persuade. Failure. Sorry, but I've been around the city more. If someone ever heard me, I'd be in a lot of trouble. I'll try again. Persuade. Success. Nice. I can keep trying. It doesn't tell me the roll, though, which is unfortunate. Destro and his helmet showed up soon after the plague arrived, just in time to get locked inside the city when the quarantine hit. Destro says they came from they heard about Neverwinter's suffering, but it seems odd timing to Lady Erebeth. Or so she told Fenthic once. Yeah, I know. Lady Erebeth's always telling Fenthic not to put so much faith in Destro and the Hellmites. You know, they're lovers, Fenthic and Erebeth. I mean, everybody knows, of course. Yeah. Again, okay, it's Scooby-Doo, the grumpy old man who's like, I could have solved this. Blech, blech.
I greet you.
I think that's it. Any rumors? Yeah, it's the same nonsense. All right, thanks. That's the answer to the question there. Where am I? What is this building? The Hall of Justice. Oh shit, this is the Hall of Justice. Oh my god, there's just a guy bleeding on the ground? That's crazy.
Listen to me here. I must welcome to you.
Oh, it's Erebeth.
I regret
Nice.
I did not get a chance to introduce myself properly to you while you were training at the academy.
It's okay, I didn't really do any training. I kind of just woke up and stumbled out of there drunk.
I am Lady Erebeth de Tilmarand, paladin in the service of Tyr, and the right hand of Nasha Alagondar, Lord of Neverwinter. I have been waiting for you.
I came as quickly as I could. Yep.
I have been following your progress since your early training at the academy. Neverwinter has need of one like you if we are to survive the wailing death.
Okay, good, true.
The attack on the academy doused the one faint spark of hope the city had. I need you to help recover that which we have lost.
Okay, what do I got to do? Be honored to serve you? Sure, what's up?
Knew I could count on you.
I think I have to do the good things. My character is good, and he's probably got nothing better to do. He's kind of bored.
It is important.
Besides, Peter is a master in self-defense.
Our divine healers can do nothing to help.
That's Peter's main claim to fame, is that he is a self-defense expert, so those that attack him unfortunately get attacked themselves.
Those who succumb to the illness.
Oh, yo, you can't even raise them from the dead? That's crazy.
We had word that Kelvin Blackstaff Arunson, the famous Archmage of Waterdeep, had discovered a potential cure. One
Oh.
that might be concocted from the essence of 4 rare and magical creatures.
Wait a minute. Isn't he dead? Don't I have his gloves? Or am I thinking of a different guy? I've heard of such rumors before.
Under great secrecy, the 4 creatures were gathered in Waterdeep,
Hmm.
then sent here to Neverwinter. As strange a menagerie as any has ever set eyes on. A cockatrice, an intellect devourer, a yonti, and a dryad.
Wait a minute. And those guys all just teleported away when I walked in the room because they were scared of goblins? Bro, they were goblins. I ripped them apart. They were goblins.
Them sent to the academy, Neverwinter's renowned training institution for adventurers of every ilk. I once studied there myself, and I thought the instructors and students were loyal to Lord Nasher.
Then the academy was attacked. You think someone within the academy betrayed you?
The academy may have been betrayed from within, or perhaps I simply put too much faith in the instructors, students, and staff to keep this news secret, as Dester claims. You were there.
Yep. Yeah, I was there. Yep.
The attack caught us unprepared.
Well, I was fine, but yeah.
One of only a handful of survivors from the carnage of the
Again,
academy.
I can't stress enough. They were literally titled Weak Goblin in-game, lady. They had -2 to hit, and their armor class was like 7. Everyone that died there just deserved it. They should have been made of paper mache.
Fenthic and Dester arrived with reinforcements, but during the confusion of battle, the water Davian creatures disappeared into the streets of Neverwinter.
Literally Weak was their first name. It's like, I don't know.
Vanished with them.
All right, so how can I serve you? Come on, Peter. Stop drinking. Pay attention.
First, find the water Davian creatures.
I love the music just creeps in and it's so loud.
At any cost. We need to harvest components from these creatures if we
Okay.
are to concoct a cure for the wailing death.
Got it. Harvest the creatures. Check.
Second, we must discover who was behind the attack on the academy. Any evidence you uncover in this matter should be brought to Fenthic.
Okay, I'm like 99.9% sure it's Dester, who's upset that I walked in, because when I walked in the room, all of the water Davian creatures were like, oh my god, there's like goblins, we gotta run away, even though I'm like a Yuan-Ti and I'm like level 25 creature, but whatever, I'm gonna teleport. And then Dester saw Peter Pipega kind of stumble through and remembered the legendary Peter Pipega who saved Baldur's Gate and Athkatla, and then also destroyed Catherine, and then said no thanks to becoming the new Lord of Murder, and was like, oh shit, it's that guy. Peter? No. The thing about Peter is he's still going through a bitter divorce right now, because for those of you that don't know, in Baldur's Gate, he's so tall, dude. Oh my god. In Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, I romanced Viconia, and so shortly after the game concluded, yeah, Peter and Viconia had a bitter divorce. It didn't really go great. That's actually the name of Peter Pipega's new guitar, Bitter Divorce. So, you know, he's still not over it yet. So yeah, he's not looking down anybody's armor. Yeah, why'd you choose me?
Proved yourself during the attack on the academy. Your
I like the
bravery
double
is
swords. It's
still
cool looking.
obvious. And I know you are not in league with those who seek to destroy Neverwinter.
She doesn't know that.
City Watch can do little to help in this search. Their numbers are barely enough to keep.
All right, I'll do it.
I ask for your discretion in this matter. New
Okay, don't tell
situation,
everybody.
new task. I will give you this stone of recall. You will find it to be
Okay, stone of recall.
Activate the stone of recall at any time.
Oh, it takes me to town? Well, I can town whenever I want?
Anytime you go through the teleportation portal in Tyr's temple, it will instantly.
Yo, are you joking? I can just town whenever I want and heal and buy and like shop? Okay, that seems crazy useful.
There is little else I can tell you about this mission. Whenever you need provisions, come speak to me again, and I can sell them to you through the store here at Tyr's temple.
And she's a vendor? Yo, let's go.
You can buy the necessary supplies for your mission. Remember to
Give me
stock up on
$100?
healing
Sick.
potions before you go. They will be
I don't need healing
critical to your
potions.
survival.
Peter's not going to take any damage. My armor class is 20. I don't need healing potions.
I will do my best to
Okay, when can you tell me about the attack?
The slaughter is
Hmm.
well known.
Yeah,
Only
yeah, yeah.
a handful of hundreds training and teaching at the academy survived.
Just imagine that, like, you have this academy where people are training and teaching, and like out of the hundreds, like one guy made it out and the other 99 died to weak goblin. It's also important, like, what I think about this is, like, there's all these instructors that were training me. My guy makes it out just fine. Again, to be fair, I'm like, look at the size of me. I'm a giant. But like, they did say at the beginning that anybody and everybody was coming to the academy to train and to potentially learn and become a hero. But my gosh, was it really anybody?
Yet we have not discovered the identity of those behind the attack, but the enemy knew the Water Davian creatures
Yep.
were there.
I am.
They came by that knowledge is a troubling prospect.
Okay, how come, yep,
Take
yep, yep.
Any information concerning who may be behind the attack straight to Fenthic.
Got
Is
it.
there
Check
something
Fenthic.
else I can help you with?
Yeah, what have we been up with the Wailing Death?
Victims were reported several months ago, and within days it had spread to all corners of the city. It was not the first plague Neverwinter has suffered, but it is by far the
It's the worst one? Goddamn.
Other sicknesses, the wailing death seems to resist all efforts to cure it, including the divine.
What if they're coming at this all wrong? What if they're trying to cure it so it gets worse? So what if they just try to not cure it? What if you got to take the wound and like rub it with like other bacteria? You know, like spit on it or get some like old meat and rub it on your wounds. And then like the bacteria will fight the plague, you know? What if it's just like The Simpsons? You're just going to get Three Stooges syndrome, where you got to get so many diseases that none of them can affect you because they cancel out.
The plague does not seem to spread through contact with the infected. Healers tend to the sick without becoming ill, and some who lock themselves alone indoors contract.
Oh, good. It doesn't deal with contact. Are there diseases that don't deal with contact that spread easily? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's magic, I guess. It's magic disease. Yeah, this is an episode of Dr. House. Wait a minute. But it's like you went into the room, and so did you, and neither of you got sick. But then how did someone in room A get infected with somebody else who was on the next floor up?
Perhaps that is what is so terrible about this.
Quick, we need to search the house.
There is no rhyme or reason to it.
That's right, everybody lie.
Way to guard against it, and until we have all the water deviant creatures, no way to cure it. Is there something else I can help you with?
Yeah, tell me about the water deviant creatures.
Kelvin Blackstaff Arunson, the Archmage of Waterdeep who discovered the potential cure.
We haven't had a chance to test it.
Blackstaff is right. The cure requires feathers from a cockatrice, the brain of an intellect devourer, blood from a Yonti, and a lock of hair freshly plucked from a dryad's head.
Okay, so if they had the creatures getting delivered, they don't need the creatures though, right? Like, can't they just like take this stuff? The brain of the intellect devourer, like, okay, I guess it's harder, but like, can't you be like, hey, you want to eat? Listen, I'm gonna give you $60. I'm gonna take a little bit of your blood. Like, she just gave me 100 gold. Imagine how inexpensive that is. You can talk to a Yuan-Ti. So you go, hey, Yuan-Ti, listen, I'm gonna give you $100, 100 gold right now. I'm gonna take a little blood, and you're fine. Go to the Dryad. Listen, I'm gonna give you like a meadow, a whole meadow. You know what? An acre of forest, all yours. I need some of your hair. Thanks. They should get me to do this stuff. Send me in there. I'm an expert negotiator.
Is there more you would know? Any information about the creatures
yeah, what right do you have to kill these creatures to save yourselves?
A single drop of blood, a single scale, a lock of hair. All these can be collected with no harm to the creature.
Yeah, so why didn't we do that?
Monstrously evil intellect devourer needs be slain
Yeah, feet
to
picks true.
restore
Yeah.
the agent.
I just don't know why we couldn't do that.
You would know?
That's it.
Is there something else I can help you
We're gonna get supplies.
We have no equipment to spare. All we have was given to the City Watch to help them maintain order.
Oh, perhaps we could save some things from the Temple Armory.
Has all manner of shops to supply you with whatever you
Okay,
might need. Is
City
there
Court.
something else I can help
Check. I want to ask about.
have no-
Okay, so she doesn't.
Is there
Wait, can she not sell anything?
to answer your questions?
Oh. Yeah, tell me of Fentic.
It is no secret that Fenthic and I are lovers.
Oh,
Our
it's
feelings
not a
for
secret.
each other are only matched by our devotion to Tia.
It's very
and our
interesting
loyalty
that they
to
talk about
Neverwinter.
how they are lovers all the time. Like, no one ever talks like that. It's no secret that we are very in love. Really in love. We're not projecting.
Although
We
Lord
didn't fight
Marshall
this morning.
placed me in
Everything
charge
is
of
fine.
finding a cure for the plague, I could not do this without Fenthic's help.
Yep.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, tell me more about you.
I am not one to boast of my accomplishments. Suffice to say that I am a paladin of Tyr, and I am honored Lord Nasha has placed me in charge.
Yeah, but there's got to be like 50 paladins of Tyr in the city, lady. Why are you so important?
Anything else?
This guy's nothing.
I think the Hellmite is arrogant, sanctimonious, self-righteous, and holier than thou. Forgive me for being so blunt, but Duster and I do not see eye to eye.
I think he's a fucking piece of shit. I hate this fucking guy. Sorry, I was being too blunt. I want to kill him. Sorry, that's, again, I'm being too blunt.
Duster challenges my every decision on general principle, or so it would seem. He is constantly accusing me of abandoning my faith and not trusting enough in the power of the divine.
Yeah, so why do you put up with that bullshit?
Sometimes I think Duster and his Hellmites do more to hinder my efforts than help them. But Fenthic assures me they bring hope to the city.
Yeah, but Fenthic's a fucking doorknob.
Desperately need. Is there anything else?
The thing is, like, Fenthic's an idiot, so why would you trust Fenthic? Yeah, where are the creatures?
Many rumors, and I would not like to give you any false leads. There have been some promising reports from the prison district. Several
That's not prison, but anyway.
Strange creatures wandering the area. All was a short time ago.
Okay, what
But
creature?
there is no guarantee the reports are accurate. Is there
Oh my
anything
god,
else?
she's so useless.
Farewell.
Okay, thanks. May Tyr guide your way. Will you sell me things?
Do you have news
I
of the
require
missing water
temple
gate?
services. Yo, vendors, let's go. Where's the sell button? Is there a sell? Oh, sell, okay. So we can sell this. I don't know if I need gemstones for anything, so I'm going to assume I don't need gemstones for anything. I don't need... What is ale for? Beneficial or potions for various spells, both beneficial and otherwise until consumed. Alcohol. I don't think I need the ale, but I'm going to put it back here just in case. Well, put it in my back pocket. Don't sit down. Thieves' tools. I don't know. Wait, Matu said something a long time ago. Your opportunity for the first non-palatable companion is coming. There are a few to choose from, and they cost some money to hire, so you won't be able to get all of them at the start. Be careful. Choose carefully until you get a bit of bankroll going. Check. Bracers of armor 1. Gloves of the yellow rose. Also referred to as a disciple. Wait, hold on. Damage bonus, electrical damage 1. Attack bonus 2. Usable by monk. Rip. I'd read the rest of this. Bracers of armor 1. Armor does not stack with armor. Hilarious. Dex 1. Stun soul boots. Dodge only AC from monk. Belt of the inertial barrier. DR5 to bludgeoning, slashing, piercing vulnerability. I don't love that. Lesser belt of guiding light. Immunity to fear. Lost and alone in the gloomy wilderness of the Underdark, Polt Henriksen prayed for guidance from his venerated deity, Severus. His pleas did not go unheard, and Polt felt a weight around his waist that he soon discovered was a belt. When he touched it, the belt began to glow, and suddenly Polt felt a confidence he had never known before. When he emerged from the Underdark, Polt went on to lead a revival amongst the worshippers of Severus. And it makes light normal purple. He was +2 to lore, too. Oh, it's $4,000. Okay. I was like, damn, that's really cool. Horsehair helmet, +1 concentration. While offering no additional protection, helmets do come in a variety of styles. Yeah, I'm not going to pickpocket her. I probably could, but I'm not going to. So I need to wear light armor for my character to function. So none of this is good. Cloak of movement. Freedom. This is a freedom of movement cloak? 23,000. I thought it was 2,000. Nope, that's a different number. It's a very different number. Okay. Okay. Robes of the Shining Hand. Monk specific skill. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Cloak of Fortification for $6,000. After the assassination of the High Selunian Priestess, the church invested some time and money coming up with a way to protect their members against the aggressive followers of Mask. One of the followers of these cloaks, powers of these cloaks became known. However, the clerics began wearing the cloaks. Wearing such cloaks became the targets of every thief, mage, and fighter who wanted similar protection. Church officials have been singularly unimpressed with the rising violence against Saloon's followers. +1 AC modifier and universal saving throws. Okay, interesting. So this person literally only has medium and heavy armor. Scale, breast, chainmail, banded. Wow. Got armor and weapons. There's like +1 weapons. 2,400. Okay, I can't buy any of that. Scrolls, I don't care. This is just magic items. Natural 1, I got a spell. Ring of Resistance 1, Protection 1. Parry Apt of Wisdom. +1 wisdom? Interesting. And miscellaneous. Okay, I don't need any of this. So I can keep selling stuff. Things I don't need. Gemstone. Dagger, maybe. I'm going to put this here so it's like together. What's this? Stone of Recall? Oh yeah, I should probably keep that, huh? I think we're going to keep the Stone of Recall. I don't think I'm going to sell that. I don't know if I can use Thieves' Tools. That's the thing. I'm actually not sure if that actually functions the way I think it does. Cure Moderate, Cure Serious. I got the cures. Move that around nice and sorted. I don't need bolts. I don't need bullets. Another Aventurine. I can't sell this. It's worth 0. Okay. I didn't realize how low value that was. I guess I keep the club. All right. All right. So that's that. Seems good. How part of the recall stone? Stick on the bottom inventory to reduce clutter. Oh, that's a good idea. Hotbar the stone. Boop. There we go. There's a door here. Tommy Undergallows. Hey, what's up, Tommy? Hey, do you need a henchman?
You have the smell of a prospective employer about you. Not that it's easy to smell anything with all the burning corpses in this city, mind you. Never seen
Oh my God.
outside of a Callum shot alehouse.
Who are you? Me? Why, I'm none other than the renowned rogue Tommy Undergallows. Grin to my friends. Tommy Grin to the lasses. And that damned halfling to anyone in a position of respectable authority. I can forgive you for not having heard of me, however. I hail most recently from Calumport. That's a long way from even my reputation to travel. I give it another week, personally. Yeah, was he in a church? You could ask you the same question now, couldn't I? Well, if you have to know the truth, I was being chased by a pack of hooligans the day before yesterday when I darted in here. Seems like a good place as any, especially considering the priests don't throw halflings out on their ears as policy like in Calumport. So I've been hanging around looking for something to do. You always talk this much? Unless you're sneaking up for a good backstab or in the sack with a pretty miss, I really don't see the need for restraint. Silence is for the dead, although I hear they can be a bit chatty too at times. Oh my god, what is this? What a line. It's so funny. Me when asking for mod status, exactly. Oh god. Running from your rep. Nothing too wrong with having a bit of reputation, my lord. Keeps the flies from settling, if you know what I mean. If the heat gets too high, just step out of the kitchen, right? You know how it goes, I'm sure. Rob some overfat human caliph with pig lips, kiss his daughter as a lark before you escape with the loot, and suddenly you're the most wanted man in Calimshan. How was I supposed to know that he was so sensitive about his daughter? I still say it was worth it. That took flair, and I have flair. Too bad Neverwinter didn't treat me any better at first. He hunted you for kissing his daughter? Well, I use the word kissing loosely, my lord. Trouble was, the lass was set to marry the Pasha's son, so long as she was a virgin. Ah, well. Oh, what a story. Ah, well, what are you going to do? Damn, what happened? Never just seemed like a fine enough city for an enterprising halfling like myself. On the surface, anyway. You'd be surprised what people get away with here. They can take such a perfectly innocent man, accuse him of simple pickpocketing, throw him in prison without even so much as a trial. Not even a very fair one, anyway. That judge was mean. Fortunately, I stay in Neverwinter's fine prison system was a short one. I didn't arrange for my escape, oddly enough, but it was glad for it nevertheless. So you're never convict? Technically, I suppose I am. Trust me, however, they have so many other things to worry about in that prison. Even if they thought I was dead, they wouldn't trouble with me. Why do you say that? What trouble? The exact goings on within the prison, I'm not entirely aware of, my lord. To tell you the truth, I've only been in the prison for a few days, which just started to think about how depressing life was when it all began. The warden of the place began babbling some nonsense and started releasing all the prisoners. Eventually, the truly despicable types, murderers, politicians, lawyers, you name it. Yeah, the really despicable ones. Holy moly. I left the area quickly, of course, and wound up here at the temple. Nice safe place to be. Last I heard, them prisoners were tearing up the prison district, making a royal mess. Not the lawyers, though. They were just overcharging. Why would the warden release the prisoners? Can't really say. Some other fellows were taking some, talking like there were some powerful prisoners controlling the warden. Making him do these things. Sounds too strange to me. More likely he was brain sick with the plague. The entire prison district is in an uproar. However, I don't think the local constabulary has it under control either. Come to think of it, I saw more than a few people getting attacked in the street in broad daylight. If you're ahead of that part of town, you might want to take someone along who knows the roads. Actually, I'm looking for someone to help on my mission. Oh, a mission, is it? My little pinky toes are quivering with curiosity. Or is that my danger sense? That would go a long way towards my recklessness. Well, what kind of mission? I work for Lady Arabeth. My mission is confidential. I could tell this guy, but I was told not to tell this guy. Which makes you some kind of secret agent for the lovely elven lass? Must be exciting. I'd be glad to help out for the right price. Let's negotiate a bit, shall we? I can place my superior skills of theft, pickpocketing, and swordplay at your disposal for any task you choose, provided you can provide me with a nice payment now. 200 gold. A rogue. Can I just come back to this? I'll be going now. Fine. Tommy has better things to do. I'm sure someone will hire me any day now. Okay, so he's gonna chill. Okay. I don't know if that's the only guy I can hire. I guess I can hire him, but I was more curious if there's like other guys.
Hello to you.
Oh, nice. Old man. Greetings, Peter. Erebeth has instructed to provide me whatever assistance I can. Okay. However, my magic is not a healing nature. My skills are tied to teleportation portal in this temple and the stone of recall in your backpack. Is there something I can do? So this guy like trained his whole life to like just teleport me. That's kind of sick. Yep. That's handy. Yep. Okay. I need healing. You should speak to somebody else. Who are you? I'm Sergal, priest of Tyr. My duty to aid those in Neverwinter. All right. That's good. Yeah. His life is to serve Peter, and I'm going to be honest, he does a damn good job. Oh, I can go in this room. Olaf. Hey, what's up, Olaf?
Greetings of the even-handed to you. Welcome to the House of Tyr. I am Reverend Judge Olaf Uskar, in service of the maimed god.
Okay. Hi. Will you answer some questions? This Tyrian home welcomes your well-mannered address. What? Ask what you will and I will respond. What do you do? We administer to the plague sufferers. It's really important that we only concern someone more spiritually minded, and I don't mean that you were and I don't think you're that type, no offense. Yeah, but I might still be able to help. Persuade? Yes. Perhaps I was too quick to judge. You seem sincere. You may understand why this is so important. In the weeks before the plague, we uncovered the tomb of Myasliznia Fairblade. She traveled wildly with Halueth Never, founder of Neverwinter. It was a great discovery and gave clues to the whereabouts of the founder's resting place. It would have been a great discovery indeed. The plague undoubtedly complicates things. Yep. Yes, it did. It is very unfortunate because pursuing these tombs becomes all the more important with the city in crisis as it is. People are scared. The lack of progress on a cure has diminished their hopes. A find like this would buoy their spirits. There's also a chance that powerful artifacts can be found alongside Halueth Never's remains, though I would never rest my hopes on it. Oh, I can do it. Yeah, what do you know about Halueth Never, though? He was the founder of Neverwinter. Actually, not much is known about him, really. He's become a bit of a legendary figure. Imagine Halueth Neverwinter is just like Peter, just some like drunk. And everyone's like, yeah, this guy's amazing. And he's like, yeah, let's build a town in the frozen north. He reportedly fortified a fledgling Neverwinter against the Ilusk barbarians, deflecting their wrath to the Luskans and setting the tone for our uneasy relations with that city. Knowing the details of his life could be very beneficial. Yeah, I can do it. I welcome your aid in this matter. You couldn't have arrived at a better time. Here, take this letter with my seal. It signifies you act with my sanction. Take it to Brilli in the prison district, and he will aid you. He guards one of the tombs already found. He's in the basement house of the east side of the peninsula. I keep saying peninsula. It's peninsula everywhere, but the lady said, Erebeth said prison. So I'm assuming it's prison. But all right, sounds good. He gave me a quest. Is it J for journal? Yeah, I got a journal. Is this stealing? I don't know if there's stealing in this game. So I'm just going to loot everything that's not nailed down. Then sell it for money. So I have no idea if they're stealing. Like, there's like obviously pickpocketing, which is stealing, but yeah. Ooh. What is this sound? Oh, this is making noises. Weird. It's like the pool is like making sound. It gets louder as I get closer. Let's see. So I have 320 bucks. So it's a pretty good amount of money, I will say. Which means I can hire Tommy Undergallows. I do want to check because I think I can go outside. I assume I can go outside. So I wonder if that allows me to. I wonder if I can go outside and see if I can find some more guys, because there probably is more people just like chilling outside.
Hi, Stream Brian here.
Hey Brian, Stream here.
Someone took your D&D notes. Now you're looting people's houses in video games.
Yeah. I mean, that was like 10 years ago, but yeah, I'm still mad about it. Looks like I didn't just pick up. Hey man, they don't know. Bethany. Oh, please, can you help me with the city militia? Aren't you? The guards at the gates said I might get help over here, but I don't know if they were serious. Slow down. Hear what you have to say. What is it, woman? Why are you bothering me? Thank you. I don't mean to take away from your duties. I mean, you're a guard, right? Probably got your hands full, but this is important. It's the prison district. I live there, and it's just horrible. The killing, everyone's running for their lives. It's horrible. Okay. Stop. Chill. I know your family's dead, and your friends are dead, and your pets are dead, But just take a deep breath and tell me what's going on. Okay. I came from the prison district. That's where my home was. Now it's too dangerous. Prisoners are killing everyone. It's awful. You may have heard of this. Give me some background. It's kind of complicated. The Peninsula District houses the Neverwinter prison. The families of the guards and such live around it. It's been safe for years. It changed a little while ago. The guards never came home from work one day, and now the prisoners are everywhere. First the plague, now the threat of a knife in your belly. All right, I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Can't see how much that this means to me. Do you need directions? I can tell you just to be sure. Go to the gate to the southwest side of the city core near the Moonstone Mass, where the guards are posted. I'm sure they will let you through. This place is huge. Cloak Tower, the Great Tree, Shining Knight, Arms and Armor, Moonstone Mask, Peninsula District. Got a Doomsayer, I got Nyatar, I got Hallion. How many people here, dude?
Greetings.
Yeah, basically.
Blessings of the Earth Mother Shrontia and the Tree Father Sylvanus upon you. I am Nyatar, in the service of nature.
Oh, hi, I'm Peter. Could I ask you some questions? Hey, welcome your well-mannered address. I like how we can say, I'm Peter, shut up and answer my questions. Yeah, what do you do? I see to it the city is not tipped too far from balance. That concerns natural elements are kept a priority. Sigh, it's not easy in these times. You are a ranger, are you not? I cannot be wrong. I know a brother of the wood when I see one. That's right, I am in fact a brother of the wood. You will understand. Many people are falling to the plague, but animals suffer as well. They suffer in cages. In a Black Lake District Lodge, there's a zoo in Neverwinter. It is operated by a hunter and his noble entourage. It's not clean, it's not compassionate, and it is not right. The animals within are mistreated. This can't be new. Not during the plague. It is not new. I was working to have it closed, but the plague has delayed that indefinitely. The officials I spoke with are among the plague dead. It has given the zoo a reprieve. They know the law was turning against them, but now they have time to cover their actions. I fear the animals will simply be killed and made into trophies. All my creatures deserve charity. This bear, panther, wolf, and lion, all four should be rescued. This guy wants me to go and rescue a bunch of animals? How am I going to do that? What do you know about the hunter? Montgomery Sure-Shot Weatherson. His family has been a great advocate of the animal rights, but Montgomery abandoned that philosophy when his father died. He gauges his progress as a man by what he has mastered. His family and business and nature, creature by creature. He is out of balance. Several nobles live vicariously through him. Their influence protects him from what little pressures I've been able to apply through the law. Yeah, you know what? That sounds good. I'll go kick this guy's ass. I was hoping he would say that. Let me give you a few things to help. I've brought you some stuff. This key will grant you access to the zoo. My animal companion found it, and I made copies. Guards may try to stop you, but doors will not. This is a transport via plant scroll. Use it on the large tree near the zoo, and any of the animals you led there will be teleported here. Please speak with these animals as I know you can. Lead them to freedom at the large tree before their lives are lost. I can't talk to animals? This guy's barking up the wrong tree. If you know what I'm saying. Hey. Okay, who the hell is this guy? Can I help you? I cannot be away from my duty for too long. Wait, are you a new recruit? Aye, they're replacing the ones we've lost. Yo, what's up? Yeah, tell me about Neverwinter, plague. Yeah, give me some rumors. All I hear is how bad things are going. How many men we've lost. It's a war, except you can't make the wailing surrender. With us gone, the different districts each hold their own intrigues, I'm sure. All I know is that we're fighting a losing battle, even here in the core. Okay, thanks, Hallion. Appreciate that. That was the Doomsayer? Yo, what's up? Woe to the unrepentant, wailing heralds the end of days. Oh, I like how big I am still. Am I as big as this guy? Okay, I'm as big as this guy. I'm not that big. I thought I was really big, but I'm still bigger than this guy. Maybe it's just the hair. Citizen Winthorpe? Isabon? Well, I gotta talk to Isabon.
Welcome to you.
Yes, there's something you require. Please do not be as brief as your unwashed appearance leaves me worrying the infections you might be carrying. Can I trouble you with some questions? I suppose one still needs to breathe amidst one's mourning. Perhaps in helping you, I am also helping my friend's spirits find their rest. You just called me unwashed. I require information about locations in Neverwinter. Yeah, is there anything odd you've heard? The gossip of the nobility need not concern you, and likely wouldn't be a type of information you want anyway. You look wealthy, are you? Well, I am comfortable. Is it any business? No, I'm merely curious. I'm not going to rob her. I'm not going to rob this lady. I could just threaten her and take all her money. There's no guards. No one can do anything about it. I ain't doing that, though. All right. Well, I haven't decided whether I'm going to hire that guy. And I have a whole town to explore. I got to explore the Trade of Blades, the shop, the Moonstone Mask. Which I'm assuming is like... I don't know, something. So many quests. Prison Break, Animal Rescue... in the Black Lake District. I have so many things I can do right now, but I'm tired and it's 12:20 and I've been streaming for 10 hours. So I'm going to take a break. So thank you guys for watching. You had a fantastic time. If you like what you saw, like and subscribe. Also, does this game autosave? No, it doesn't. I didn't save at all that entire time. Oh, imagine I like died. It's yeah, chapter autosaves. I had to talk to so many people. I sold stuff. I got the quests. I did all these other things. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta remember to save. Remember to save. Remember to save. Remember to save. Ugh. Yeah, I'm really tired. My throat hurts. So I'm gonna hit the end stream button. Thank you guys for watching. We had a fantastic time. Like I said, we will be back. If I have some free time on Sunday, I might stream, but most likely just back Monday. I have kind of a busy weekend coming up, so I have a lot of things I need to do. But yeah, new Warlock build next week for sure, and I'm still working on the beginner basics. Hopefully that'll be done sooner rather than later. I'm fucking tired. I'm going to bed. Still, you guys for watching. It was a good time. I appreciate everyone who tuned in. And good times. The music's good.
Come on, lend me something.